This is Newsbreak 26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. Appointments for children ages 5 to 11 to receive their first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine will begin in New Brunswick on Friday.
Many New Brunswick parents and guardians have been waiting eagerly for the opportunity to have their children vaccinated against COVID-19. And I'm pleased to announce that as of Friday, they will have the opportunity to do so. Pediatric doses, which contain a smaller amount of the mRNA vaccine, have already started arriving in New Brunswick.
Each pediatric dose contains a third of the amount of a regular dose and will be administered at regional health authority clinics around the province. Parents and guardians can currently book appointments online for their children at gnb.ca. Appointments will also soon be available at select pharmacies and at participating physicians' offices.
Your child will need to have 2 doses of the vaccine for full protection, and we are following the recommendation from the National Advisory Committee on Immunization, which advises that children should get their 2 doses at least 8 weeks apart.
Approximately 54,500 New Brunswickers are between the ages of 5 and 11. Although younger people are not as likely to get seriously ill or die from the virus, having a larger portion of the overall population vaccinated will help the province build a stronger shield against COVID-19, protecting more vulnerable citizens in the process and playing an important role in New Brunswick's COVID-19 recovery.
In terms of protecting your family and your community from COVID-19, vaccinating your child does reduce the spread in the community for individuals that are at risk of experiencing severe illness, such as the elderly and immunocompromised individuals.
Due to the highly contagious nature of the dominant Delta variant, young people in New Brunswick currently account for a large portion of the province's COVID-19 case numbers.
I can tell you that with the increase of variants of concern like the Delta variant, we have seen increased cases of COVID-19 in children in New Brunswick in recent months. Approximately 30% of cases reported since the beginning of September are among the youth under 20. By vaccinating as many people as possible, including children, we can significantly reduce the spread of community spread. We can also lower the likelihood that other variants of concern will change into more infectious strains.
Although the vaccine is mandatory for people ages 12 and up in order to partake in many non-essential services like dining in restaurants, there is currently no plan in place to make the vaccine mandatory for children in the 5 to 11-year-old age range.
We really don't want parents under any more duress. We want them to be able to get their education into the vaccines as freely as they will, and we believe right now that as we've done with all of the other processes, we are opening it up and we'll see how it goes.
New Brunswick children who turn 5 by December 31st will also be eligible for the vaccine starting Friday. Health Minister Dorothy Shepherd was in St. Andrews on Monday to visit the Wellness Center located at the W.C. O'Neill Arena. Public Health is praising the local wellness center and the physician recruitment team in St. Andrews, which included Mayor Brad Henderson and longtime St. Andrews physician Dr. Brian Peer and his wife Annette Harland, for attracting a second doctor to the community. The recently opened state-of-the-art wellness center, which was funded by the Sir James Dunn Foundation and the town of St. Andrews, was a huge part of the draw for Dr. Julie Levesque Taylor, who relocated from Manitoba with her family to join Dr. Peer at the center, allowing the clinic's roster of patients to double. Minister Shepherd said St. Andrews' proactive approach to recruiting a doctor should be a model for other communities.
And so we need for communities to take back a little bit of their power, because they are the ones who can sell their communities the best. They are the ones who know what quality of life they have here and what others could expect.
That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and live-streamed COVID-19 updates for the province, follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.